Okay, let's jump right in. We're doing a deep dive today into Psalm chapter 92.
Hmm.
And it starts immediately with this really strong statement. It's good to praise the Lord.
Yeah, not just okay, but actively good.
Yeah.
And it links that praise straight to music.
Right, proclaiming God's love in the morning, faithfulness at night. It even mentions instruments, the 10-stringed lyre, the harp.
Yeah, there's this sense of active, joyful participation. It comes from reflecting on God's deeds, his works. The text says, his thoughts are profound.
It really sets a positive tone, but then almost immediately there's this shift, isn't there?
Absolutely, a really stark contrast. It brings up the senseless person, the fool,
Mm-hmm.
the one who just doesn't get it, doesn't understand the deeper reality, especially about the wicked.
Which makes sense on one level because often the wicked look successful.
Exactly.
The psalm itself says they spring up like grass, they flourish. You look around, sometimes it seems like they're winning.
That's the surface view, isn't it? And the psalm pierces right through that. It says that flourishing is temporary, like grass.
Right, it shoots up fast, looks green for a bit, but then...
Then it withers, gone. The psalm is very direct. They will be forever destroyed, scattered.
So that apparent success is just fleeting.
Complete fleeting, compared to the enduring reality that the Lord is exalted forever. It's like comparing a mayfly to a mountain.
And the person writing the psalm, they experience this personally. They see it happen.
Yeah, my eyes have seen the defeat of my adversaries. There's a sense of vindication.
And the imagery for their own state is so strong. My horn you have exalted like that of a wild ox. A horn that's like power, strength, right?
Definitely. Symbolizing strength, maybe even royal status, and then
Right.
being anointed with fine oils. It's not just getting through it, it's being elevated, consecrated.
Okay, so if the wicked are like grass, what about the righteous? The psalm pivots again.
And the imagery changes completely. Now we're talking permanence, deep life. The righteous will flourish like a palm tree, grow like a cedar of Lebanon.
Palm trees, cedars. These are symbols of longevity, endurance. Cedars were used for temples, things built to last.
Hmm. Very different from grass. It's a different kind of flourishing.
And it matters where this happens.
Critically important. They are planted in the house of the Lord, flourishing in the courts of our God.
So it's about being rooted, connected to the source of life, you could say.
Exactly. It's about that secure foundation, that relationship being planted there.
And the result of being planted, it's not just about surviving.
No, it's about thriving, enduring vitality. They will still bear fruit in old age, staying fresh and green.
Even in old age. Continued life, continued vibrancy.
And the psalm tells us why. It's linked directly to their declaration.
Right. Proclaiming, the Lord is upright, he is my rock, and there is no wickedness in him.
Their stability comes from recognizing God as that unchanging foundation, their rock.
So bringing this forward, how does this resonate today? We see things that shoot up fast, get a lot of attention.
Yeah, that quick, visible flourishing, maybe on social media, in business.
Go, does it have roots? Is it like the grass or like the cedar?
That's the question, isn't it? And this idea of being planted somewhere secure, what does that mean for us, finding stability in a world that feels pretty shaky sometimes?
It's not necessarily a physical place.
Probably not. More about what anchors you, what you're rooted in.
So the psalm really covers a lot. The joy of praise, this stark contrast between the fleeting and the enduring, and where true lasting life comes from.
It's all grounded in God being that upright rock.
So maybe a final thought for you listening. Given these ancient pictures of grass versus cedars, how might you start to redefine what it really means to flourish? Especially when the world around us often seems focused on, well, the quick gains, the temporary spotlight.